stories of bravery shown by our veterans. And today we're taking a deeper look, a deeper dive at what these men and women are thinking about when it comes to current events.
Well, and a lot of times we're looking at a specific generation. Nick has some things in common with the men and women at Rosie's Home Cooking in Naperville, Illinois, being a veteran of the Army himself. Nick, who do you have with you now?
Well, I have both the owner with me, Lynn, of Rosie's Sweet Cooking, Home Cooking, and I have Dale with me, who has helped many of the veterans actually get their businesses up and running. And one of the things we've been talking about is the role the economy and things play into everything that we're doing. Dale, would you please make the connection for us there on how this current administration and rising inflation rates, or where inflation is, how that works for veterans and you helping them getting their businesses started?
Well, one of the toughest things any business person has, but particularly veterans, to getting into business is access to capital. And as interest rates are going up, it's going to get increasingly harder. I've gone through times where interests were as high as 19 and as low as 3%. Now it's on the rise. Inflation is causing problems and will havoc for most small businesses because you have no idea of exactly what's going to happen next year. So we're into an election period, and so people are a little bit concerned, and that really does affect the economy overall.
And Lynn, you're pretty much saying the same thing. I see business here is booming for you. It had to be a challenge during the pandemic. How have you been able to navigate that, and what do you need to have the administration do to help small business owners like yourself?
Couple things I want to add on what Dale said. Right now we have this thing in America, a lot of people aren't aware of it. It's called the silver tsunami. We have all of these businesses all across the country, thousands, that are owned by baby boomers that want to sell their businesses and retire. That's why they end up coming to Veteran Business Project, so we can match them up with veterans and military spouses and take them through that entire process. Now, small business is still the backbone of the American economy, and that's why any administration needs to be very acutely aware of that. We need to be doing everything we can to allow these people to basically succeed in their small businesses. You start cranking that interest rate up, the inflation rate, it has tremendous impact on small business people. We need to help them survive and thrive, not create problems for them.
Which is why networking like this is so important. I also heard Dale also talk about how important it is that not only that veterans understand that veterans will sometimes come into a business that's already up and running,
Yes.
They're trying to start it from the ground.
Correct, exactly. Our Veteran Business Project, to that point, what we do is we match them up with existing businesses looking to sell, not startups. It's a tremendous rolling start to get into business. And then we have coaches like Dale here and others who coach them through the entire buy-sell process.
Lynn, thank you so much for having us in this morning. Dale,
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting
It's our
us know.
pleasure.
I know that these things stay top of mind for you guys because you're trying to help people navigate some tricky waters right now in a very divided country. Adrienne, Markey, I'm going to send it back to you. When we come back on the next hit, I want to introduce you to a couple of the business owners that they've helped get started who are also veterans themselves. Back to you guys in studio.
A really important conversation.
Silver Tsunami, had never heard of that
Yeah.
before. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.